Hey everybody, hope everybody's having a great wonderful day, or had a great wonderful day, or however it's going for you. Yeah, I know, we're just sitting down relaxing right now, but
We're gonna show you some video here. We just got off work.
yeah.
Pardon the wind, it's a really windy day, so I hope it's not interfering with our video.
We had a pretty
Productive.
weekend trying to get things done and everything else, and we also had a nice, great visit from someone way away.
Well, we had a visit from someone down south of us.
That's true, down south.
And a visit from someone down under.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so we did have some visits from Terrie. She has the YouTube channel City Girl Country Heart. Sorry about the wind. And we had a visit from Darren from Downunder Farm and Forge. We were so blessed to have them come by.
Oh, great people.
Yes.
Great people. If I'm pretty sure you'll leave everything down below.
I will leave links to their channels down below.
They both have channels, and I was so just like...
He was starstruck.
Oh yeah, I was kind of starstruck. I mean, I know I do YouTube, but this is another guy that we watch that lives in Australia, came down here for a visit.
Well, he came for his girlfriend Terrie.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I meant. He was visiting someone other, not me,
He took the time.
Took the time out of everything that he's wanting to do to come by and see us. I couldn't even really say anything. I was trying to be the best host I could, which I think I kind of failed at that.
He's so hard on himself.
But I was really beat that day too. So I really do apologize to you, Darren and Terrie.
First, we're going to talk a little bit about what we did this weekend.
Yeah.
And but don't go away, because we are going to introduce you to these wonderful people that came to meet us, and I'm going to talk a little bit about their channels. But first, we need to update you on some things that we got done.
Yeah, we got quite a bit. We did a little move, a little crowded for our female goats, and then the two Dexters, and then the chickens, because we had the chickens all in the chicken tractor, because if you've seen anything before, you know they're escaping to the neighbor's yard.
So we had to put them.
So we had to put them.
We had to contain them.
But it just wasn't really with our schedule. It was taking a lot more for moving tractors, and the feeding, the watering was, and they just didn't look happy to me. And
our property doesn't have really much for them to tractor on.
Yeah,
right now.
We don't have a lot of grass. So we took the chicken netting that we had, kind of re-demolished the whole front area with like 3 different premier nets, and just shrunk it down to the one, so that the chickens could be a lot happier for sure. Mm-hmm. They are, which I feel a lot better for them. Now,
chickens are thrilled.
Chickens are thrilled. The goats, they don't really care, it looks like. They're still jumping around having fun.
Yeah.
Of course, our cows,
they're
kind of like, I don't know if I like all these chickens.
No, they're not happy, and it is just temporary until this next weekend, when we can move some more stuff around. We do have a limited schedule, so they're a little more compact than what they need to be or what they should be, but we're going to take care of that this weekend.
Yeah. And then we had our little oinkers, our 4 little American guinea hogs.
We did not make their area smaller.
We did not make their area smaller. They're kind of in that little area that hopefully, keep y'all's fingers crossed for us, that we can get that area set up for the gardening area.
Where they were.
We needed to move them to where they would have a lot better area to forage around for, I know, well, not at this time of the year, but it's going to be kind of their little area now.
Spring's coming.
For the acorns and everything else that drop out in that area in the woods. So they've got a huge area now that we kind of fenced off for them.
And if you've never tried to move pigs from one paddock to another without having to wrangle them into a cage or into a chute, if you will watch this.
Alrighty. Oh, it's been a day today. Getting the pigs out of all their slop area worked real good. Now we can try to clean that all up for garden area. But moved them from basically the end of that fence about 50 feet maybe, and they followed with the bucket of feed. Now I gotta go probably a good 100 or so feet. So let's see if this works again. So I have, let's just try this out. I got some feed here. See, look. And they've all come, of course, I got a bucket of feed, and they don't mind all coming up to me. Where before, you know, they used to run away. So, just a little bit of time, all your critters will start getting used to it. So, y'all obviously want this? Y'all obviously want that? Okay.
Okay, Bella is drooling.
Let's try going down there, trying this out. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, I got it right here. Oh, I'm on my feet. Look at y'all suckers. I mean, good God. Alright, now, I put my little wire down. See if they'll just step right over it and not bother it. Alright. That's all after. It was actually not too hard.
It was really easy.
But I ended up just taking their hog fence, that premier hog fence thing, and just ran it one long length as like a back, because it's the side of our property.
Mm-hmm. And
then I used, because I see a lot of people just use a couple of, you know, the metal wire electric fence. I'm pretty sure that stuff works great. My problem is seeing it. So, and Shauna's seeing it for sure.
Yeah.
So
I'm a little clumsy.
So I use that the poly rope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a yellow and a black. It's pretty sturdy stuff. It, you know, and it shows the little electric wires going through there, and it works pretty good. Somehow I tested it by accident.
By accident.
But it works pretty good. It's been keeping the pigs in real well.
Yep.
Except for, we did put it up a little. We weren't paying attention too much to our uneven ground, so we had it raised up in one spot. But luckily, Bella, right? Bella?
Yeah, it was Bella. It's always Bella.
They're down away from the shop a little bit. I went into the shop. I to either get something or get some coffee or something.
Probably coffee.
And come right outside the door, and there's Bella staring up at me going, hey, I accidentally got out and I don't know how to get back in. Can you help me? I was like, that was pretty sweet that she just walked right back up to the shop where I'd be at and wanted me to go put her back in. So
apparently she got her head under the bottom wire, and when it zapped her, she went forward. Instead of it hitting her nose so that she would back up. So we fixed that.
Yeah. Because a lot of animals, if they get hit like at the ear mark,
behind their eyes,
their natural reaction is to shoot forward. So
in front of their eyes, they will go back.
And if you hit them before their eyes, they'll jump back. So we had that one. There was a little low spot. The wire was up a little higher, but that was an easy fix. They've been staying in there, having a great time, enjoying themselves.
We extended the bucks area.
Bucks area with their little
new little shelter.
New shelter deal.
They're as happy as can be.
They seem to be real happy over there with that.
Pan's in rut right now. It smells a little bit, but they're happy.
Yeah.
Steve, he could care less.
I'll tell you, I wish I would have had the camera going. And see, that's that one thing is it's like I always need a camera going because Pan, our Nigerian dwarf buck, He's not stupid. He doesn't like to be messed with. Odin, the myotonic fainting goat buck, if you got some feed there, he'll let you pet him for a little while until you start, messing with him too much. And he's like, okay, I'm out of here. Pan, no, he's pretty slick. So I thought, hey, this would be pretty slick. I took the feed bowl, put it in their little house. Well, Odin shoots right on in. He's eating away. Pan goes to the door, looks at me and Shauna, jumps in, grabs a couple of bites, and jumps back out.
Yep.
He did that multiple times. Yeah, he's smart.
He is smart.
He knew something was up.
We did move the rabbit shelter out of the way, out of the way, so we could redo where we have our main gate, and that
Where Steve sits at, yeah.
Yes, and so that they're in is going to turn into something else and we're going to build their new rabbit shelter. That'll be an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that.
And that was the other reasoning too of taking down all my big fencing up front, was to kind of scoot it over so that I could get my tractor down to where I want to do the rabbit area at, because my bridge idea is still a work in progress.
Yes. So between the bucks, the donkey, the pigs, the goats, or the nanny goats, the cows, and the chickens, we got everything pretty much rearranged. Some are temporary spots. Of course, with us, it's always temporary.
Oh yeah,
And but we're working on it, and so we're going to be working on it some more this weekend. The chickens. Speaking of chickens, both Terrie from City Girl Country Heart and Darren from Downunder Farm and Forge, they both have chickens, and on their channels. Well, Terrie talks a little bit about her chickens. She does some cooking videos, and I'll link a couple, or I'll link one up here. And then Darren from Downunder Farm and Forge, who was just so kind to come see us.
Yeah.
After traveling all this way just to be able to spend time with Terrie, they took their time to come see us, and she brought her daughter Amanda, who is just amazing, and Steve really liked.
Oh yeah, and it made me feel really good that she seemed like she made a nice connection and was enjoying herself.
She seemed like she enjoyed herself, yeah.
With actually all the animals, but I think Steve was probably her favorite.
Steve's everybody's favorite.
Yeah,
everybody loves the donkey.
Yeah.
And I found someone that likes coffee as much as us.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I was shocked because that's a hard one to keep up with.
Yeah. Darren can actually keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on his channel, he has chickens, and he does a ton of cooking videos, which every time I watch his cooking videos, I just get hungry. And he also is a blacksmith.
Yeah. And knife making.
Yeah.
Also. And stuff.
So I'm going to leave a link to my favorite blacksmithing video up here, because he is good, and it takes a special kind of someone to swing that hammer.
Oh yeah, golly.
All day long.
I wish I could be doing
in the
that.
heat. In Australia. In the summer.
No kidding.
More power to you. So I left links to a couple of their videos above, and I'm going to leave links to their channels down below. Make sure you go check them out. Both their channels are absolutely fantastic, and again, I can't thank them enough for coming by and spending some time with us.
Oh yeah.
And we really didn't record while they were here.
Yeah, I just got two, great guy to talk to.
We were drinking coffee and talking. That's what we were doing.
And having a good time. So hopefully we'll get to be able to get together again.
Yes.
Which would be fantastic.
I got just like a snippet of video of them, and I will put that here. Look, we got visitors.
G'day.
Hello.
You want to introduce?
I'm filthy. You want me to introduce?
Yeah.
Why me?
Because I've got the camera.
She wins.
Well, here we got Darren. Down under.
Farm and Forge. Farm and Forge.
Well, Farm and Forge.
Yeah.
Farm and Forge. Big fan of ours. Big fan of his. Back and forth. Great. Came down to Australia to meet
Terrie from City Girl Country Heart.
And
this is my daughter Amanda.
so he's coming down to visit and took up some of his precious time that he came down to see her to actually come and see us, which we are really super thankful for that.
I feel special.
I know, right? Really super special. It's nice to meet, another celebrity.
I'm not as famous as the person that got shocked
Yeah.
setting up this other one.
Yeah, well, hey. But, hey, definitely, if you can, I know Sean will probably link stuff down below. Awesome, everything he does. A lot of his stuff I like is blacksmithing and smithing stuff he does.
I like his cooking videos.
And his cooking videos are good. Well, all of his stuff is good.
Everyone likes the cooking videos.
But that's what intrigued us, or intrigued me at first, I know, was watching him,
Make knives.
his blacksmithing and stuff, which is all pretty neat. I wish I had the strength to be able to do all that.
So we're happy they're here.
I know, right?
Yes.
Great.
I'm happy to be
Happy
here.
to
It's
be.
beautiful here.
It's a work in progress.
Hey, it's still a beautiful property.
Thank you. So we're going to visit for a bit more and get some coffee.
That sounds like a good idea, because we're out. Darren and Terrie, thanks again for coming by. I hope to be able to see y'all again.
God bless.
Y'all have a good one. Later.